So obviously this caught my attention this morning.
Are we in the same league? What is going on? Look at those two schedules. Pull them up.
Pull them up.
Pull them up. They're not in the same hemisphere. One might as well be a group of 5 schedule versus an NFL schedule. They are miles apart.
Miles.
I think Georgia could say the same thing. I think Florida could say the same thing. Those 3 schools are looking at Missouri and being like, are you serious? Are you serious?
Are you
this
serious?
This is why, and I will maintain this, and I said it in yesterday's episode, Missouri's record is going to be better than their team. Meanwhile, Oklahoma's record is going to be worse than their team.
Possibly.
And I think that starts this week.
Interesting post that caught my eye this morning. And I was kind of looking, I was like, well, why is he picking on Missouri? You know, and comparing it to Oklahoma, which Oklahoma, that schedule there is absolutely brutal, which a lot of the schedules in the SEC are. And we've acknowledged at the beginning of this season that Missouri's schedule is favorable for them to make a run at the college football playoffs, but it's not an easy schedule. So listening to Joel Klatt and whatever he was outraged about, not even the same hemisphere. So I'm like, well, that seems a little full of drama for the social media types, right? A little bit of extra from Joel Klatt. So I was like, well, let's just look at the actual numbers. Let's pull up the strength of schedule, and that's what we're going to do. So I just happened to pull up the strength of schedule for the remainder of the season, the remaining SOS. And of course, Oklahoma, number 2 with the second hardest schedule going forward. But if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The top 12 are all from the SEC. And then you have Purdue. Well, there's Mizzou at 14. Not the easiest SEC schedule, but you still have Texas A&M. Down here towards the bottom of just this area here, you have Texas, who is the number 1 team in the nation. But why are we just picking on Mizzou and Mizzou's schedule? You make it sound like Mizzou has this super easy schedule where if you were to scroll all the way down, again, Missouri is top 15 in remaining strength of schedule. There's like 134 schools out there. What point is he trying to make? Luckily for him and everybody else, OU and Mizzou end up playing each other. We'll figure it out then, I guess. But picking and choosing stuff like this, what was the point?